Welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Jacksonville Buzz, we're meeting with leaders in our community that are making a difference and doing amazing things to make Jacksonville a great place to live, work, and play. Join us back on our program today. We have Mark Goldwich with Veterans Claim Victory. Mark, welcome back to the program. Nice to see you again, kind sir.
Thanks for having me, Mike. Appreciate it.
So you're involved in a whole lot in our community, but let's talk a little bit about Veterans Claim Victory, how it started, and what you guys do.
Well, how it started is I decided a couple of years ago to start a nonprofit, and the goal was to help veterans and first responders. That I knew that would be the end result, is who I'm going to help. The next question is how I'm going to help them. And I've been an insurance adjuster licensed for 35 years. It's my whole career. So it's the industry that I know best. And I just married the two together. So I thought about how we can help veterans and first responders transition to civilian work in the insurance claim industry, and that's what our mission is.
So when people are getting out of service in the military, what's the first steps they take to be able to join your organization?
Well, it's very easy. First of all, they have to know about us. So, we're trying to reach out to these individuals, and a lot of times they're just looking for something to do, or they're inquiring into different industries. And we try to find folks who are looking into insurance through networking groups and through associations that we belong to as an insurance adjuster. And so we find them, and then we just let them know this is an option, this is available. They already know that there's going to be costs involved, training. They're going to need a lot of information because it's a completely new world to them. In the military, everything is given to them, told to them, directed to them. And here now, it's just an open slate, and they have to find their own way. Well, we're there to help them find their own way, give them the information that they need, and also to give them financial support and industry support.
What is some success stories of people that have transitioned and joined your organization?
Okay, so we've had several people who they transitioned, or they're looking to transition, and some of them, they weren't sure. They were thinking about, well, maybe I'm going to do real estate. And then that didn't work out for them. And where this did, probably because they had somebody in myself that can take them step by step through all the processes, through the training that was required, through the state testing that's required. And now they're a year in, fully licensed, actively working in the industry, where they didn't have that vision for themselves in real estate that they thought they were going to do.
Let's talk about being an adjuster. A lot of people don't know that this exists, and you can really help homeowners or businesses if something happens to work with the insurance company. Talk about the process of Gold Star Adjusters.
Okay, so Gold Star Adjusters, I started in 2004 after a 17-year career in insurance claims with a large national firm. And people normally, they just know the insurance company is going to provide them with an adjuster. What they don't really fully understand is that adjuster just works for the insurance company and for their interests and for their benefit. And they don't have somebody that's really working for their benefit as the homeowner, the property owner. And so at Gold Star Adjusters, that's what we do, is we represent the homeowner, the property owner, directly to the insurance company. And we are literally their adjuster. And we're doing everything from their point of view and for their benefit. And so obviously it's a big difference whether, you're not going to go to court and hire the opposing counsel to represent you. It's never done for very good reason. There's a conflict of interest there. Same conflict exists within insurance. It's just unspoken and unheard of.
So over the last 20 plus years, how many families have you helped, or businesses through your services, get more money than they expected?
Oh, many thousands. Just last year, we recovered over $13 million for folks, and it's mostly in the Jacksonville area. So that's a relatively small area or small number of people that we're talking about compared to the folks nationally who need this kind of help. And obviously there are other adjusters in other states, but it just goes to show how much money is there for folks who have somebody representing them versus them trying to represent themselves to their insurance company.
And Gold Star and you helped start then the Veterans Claim Victory.
Correct.
And so you fund it through the organization. It's a great way to give back.
Correct. Now, obviously, we would love other folks to donate as well, and it's always available. You just go to the website at veteransclaimvictory.org, and they can make a donation or have recurring donations of any amount is welcome. But obviously, as any nonprofit, we're funded by donations. It just so happens that right now, Gold Star is the main donor for Veterans Claim Victory.
Well, thank you for coming in, and thank you for all the amazing things that you continue to do to make us a great community.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
To find out more about Mark and his service at Veterans Claim Victory, visit us at iwantabuzz.com. We'll see you next time on Jacksonville Buzz.